Hey there again, English students. Welcome again to your academic word of the day. Okay. Today's word is label. Let's go over the syllables. Label has two syllables. First one is ley, and the second one is bull. Label. Label. En español es etiqueta. La etiqueta. We are using this word, we're using label, as a noun. The part of speech of label is noun. It's used as a noun. Both definitions. Let's go over the familiar words. We got label, verb. To label is to place the label on a product, on a jar, on something. Labeled is an adjective. Labeling is an adjective. So be careful when you're writing your sentence. Make sure that you're using the word label as a noun and not as a verb. Remember that. Some keywords that help us to identify nouns are articles a, and the. So when you use label, make sure you use like a label, the label. If you use to label, you're using the word as a verb, not as a noun. Synonyms, we got sticker, tag, mark. Sticker, tag, mark. We have no antonyms for this word. First definition of labeled used as a noun is a piece of paper, etc. Piece of paper, piece of sticker that is attached to something and that gives information about it. Let's look at the example. When I buy groceries, I usually look at the label on the back to read about the product's nutrition facts. So think about when you go to the store and you're looking at products, right? The first thing that you see is you look at the brand, who made it, what's the name of the product, and how much it contains. Okay, that sticker, that paper, piece of paper on the front attached to the box, attached to the jar, that is the product label. It's giving you information about the name, the maker of the brand, or the maker of the product that you're buying. Also, if you turn or flip the product, you'll see that on the side, if it's a box usually, or on the back, you can find another label that contains all the nutrition facts. Okay, that's what you want to look if you're looking for the sugar content, carbohydrate content, oils or fat content, etc., etc. Second definition of label, also used as a noun, means a word or phrase that is used to describe somebody or something in a way that seems too general, unfair, or not correct. So it's the same way. It's getting information about somebody, but in a general way that is not correct, that is not fair. Okay. Let's look at the example. Historically, publishers have labeled literature by women as less important than by male authors. This label was not fair. So be careful. In this case, label doesn't mean to put stickers on it or to read off a sheet of paper, or that she has a piece of information paper just walking around with it. What label means to refer to somebody in a fair way, in a very general way. Okay, like for example, saying that women are women writers, in this case in literature, that their work is not as good as men. Right? That they're too weak, or that they're too emotional. Those are labels. Okay? When you make these general statements that are false, that are not true, that are incorrect and unfair, they don't treat, in this case, women writers equally as male writers, their counterpart, the male writers. Okay, they're just saying that because they're women, their writing is unfair. Okay, they're labeled. Okay, they're labeled as lesser. Their work is labeled as lesser. Okay, the label that was given to them was not fair. Okay, the title that they're given to them, the label. Alright, English students, this has been your academic word of the day. Okay, so don't forget to use label in your own original sentence. create a visual, and copy your level 2 sentence of the day on the back of your flashcard. Have a great time studying your flashcards. Enjoy!